Hello.
Hi,
How,
hi everyone. Hi Nova.
hello. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Well, today we're going to make a dessert and we're going to actually be making the same dessert together. So that should be
Yes.
fun. I know that you always say that you're not a baker. So this is your chance to prove that you are a baker. Are you ready?
To try and prove that I am a baker. So I'm going to follow your steps so
Okay.
that you can help me because you're the baker. I'm not.
Well, anybody can be a baker as long as you follow the instructions. That's really the key. And also really following the ingredients, doing the ingredients pretty precisely. So today
Okay.
we call it Texas Gold. This is a recipe that my sister actually brought with her when we were opening our bakery. She brought several recipes for us to use that she had researched, and she found this recipe. It's a version of what they call a ooey gooey cake or ooey gooey bar, and we renamed it to Texas Gold, and we took out some of the ooey and gooiness because we wanted to be able to sell it and couldn't be that ooey gooey. But it basically used to make a yellow cake for this recipe, and now we just use a shortcut, which is, since we don't have our bakery anymore, which is just a box of vanilla cake mix. So these are kind
Okay.
of the ingredients quickly. Where the first part of it is making a crust. So we're going to start with that. We use the whole box of cake mix for that, 1 egg at room temperature, and 1 stick of butter. So those are the 3 things that we're about to put into our mixer. So let's get started. All right.
Oh
So
no. Okay, wait, we have a problem already.
what?
I was following the instructions on the back of the cake mix and
No.
it said 3 eggs and oil and water.
Okay, you don't actually follow those instructions. You follow the instructions that I messaged over to you.
You
This is,
see, I already messed up.
that's okay. You haven't made it though, right?
No.
Okay, good. So all you're going to use is the actual cake mix, the powder that's in there. You're not actually going to use the ingredients that are, you don't use any of the recipe that's on this box. You're just
Okay, but
using
we
the
have a
cake.
problem because isn't the butter supposed to be softened or?
Yeah. Remember I sent you the list? I sent you this recipe and it said all
Oh,
this.
I was supposed to do the homework.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So
How about, okay,
you have
go
to
for
melt
it.
your butter. So 1 stick of butter and it should be melted. So if you want,
Okay,
if yours is not room temperature, then you
okay.
melt it really quick in your microwave. Can you do that?
Oh, okay. All
Okay.
right, let me
All
do
right.
that.
Okay. And it's in the refrigerator. Oh my God.
Yeah,
No, wait a minute. Where's my phone? I texted you and said,
okay.
take your butter.
I tell you what,
What?
this is what we're gonna do. You make the right one and I'll do the wrong one. Follow the instructions, because I've
Okay.
got all of that ready. How's that?
You do have your butter then.
No, it's in the fridge.
Wait a minute. Where's my phone? I texted you. I remember it was about 11 o'clock today. I said, take out your butter, your eggs, and what other, your cream cheese.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that they're at
I
room.
did. Actually, I did take them out. And then I thought, this box doesn't say anything about that.
Oh my
I'm
God.
putting it back in. So,
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put your cake mix into your stand mixer.
I'm not a baker.
Well, you're also
Okay,
don't
got
listen very well. You didn't listen to my directions.
no.
Okay. So, where is a drink? Okay. Yellow cake mix in the bowl.
Today should have been tequila. Yes, tequila night. Okay.
Yes, 1 egg goes in.
1 egg? Mine said 3.
Ay, ay, ay. 1 egg. We're not making
Oh
it.
my God. But they're all together with their friends.
Okay,
But this one said 3.
just throw one in and just scoop out some of the yolk or the egg white with it. Just one. We just need one. We will
Are you
need,
sure?
yes, we need 3 for the whole recipe, but 1 right now and 2 later on. So just,
Oh, okay. See, I didn't think of that. I got that part.
and then just put a
Sorta.
little bit of the white, the white in there. Okay.
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 Got it.
Okay. And now you still need the 1 stick of butter melted. You got your butter?
Okay, so I do need the butter.
You do need the butter. 1 stick of butter melted. Mhm. The butter is going to be the liquid part of this. Because if not, it's going to be really dry and it's going to be hard to make the crust with it. So,
Okay,
okay.
got
So
it.
what
Hold
I'll do,
on.
okay.
Let me get the, well, it's a good thing I didn't have the butter in the freezer, right? That would have been really bad.
Well, you were supposed to have the butter at room temperature on your counter when I said take it out of your refrigerator and put it on your counter. It would have been. There's no buts. There's no buts. You're not listening.
But I did have it, and then I didn't have it. So, okay, let me stick this in the microwave. Is that what you said?
Yes. I mean, put it in a bowl or something so it doesn't ruin your microwave. But yeah.
Okay.
Now that I have some extra time, I'll just kind of clean up my area here a little bit. Those are just the ingredients to show you. I've already got my ingredients all set out. You know,
Maybe you can sing a song for us.
La 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 la. Hey, I got a great idea.
Okay.
When we want to do some, you know, since we don't have an editor right now, when we want to do some sound effects, I'll say a sound effect and then you have to do it. And when you want a sound effect, you tell me and I will do it. Okay.
Okay.
And I forgot to mention we are going to put vanilla in it as well. Okay.
Oh Lord. Anything else that I need? I've got this. Did you say vanilla? Did you?
Again. I send you a recipe. It has all the ingredients.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You did say vanilla. You did say vanilla.
Okay. Okay. Good thing I have some Diet Coke right here. And maybe it has something else in it too.
Maybe I should have taken off the wrapper.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so
put this in there too?
Yes, pour that in there.
With or without the wrapper?
Without would be best.
Just kidding.
Is that like a boom 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 drum?
Yeah, there you go. The sound effect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And just to let you guys know about this real quick. So last night I made half the recipe because I wanted to have some already pre-baked to show you guys at the end. And
what a mess.
It can be, yeah. So right now I'm making the same recipe, but mine is going to be half the amount of ingredients, but I'm going to be reading them out the full ingredients so I don't make a mistake for you or anything like that. Okay.
Vanilla too, right?
Not right now. Right now we're just doing the yellow cake mix, the 1 egg, and the 1 stick of butter. Okay? And we're gonna mix real quick.
Okay.
It might be a little loud. Sorry if it is.
Okay.
But all we're trying to do is get a batter ready for our recipe.
Yeah. Okay, it's not working. Okay.
All right.
Oh my God, what else could go wrong? Okay, let's see what's oh, I know.
Okay, mine's done.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
I had to lift it up. You have to put it in the right position, otherwise it doesn't.
That's right. Definitely. All right. So mix for a few minutes. And then once you're done, you scrape your little paddle. Get your little ingredients off.
But how is the batter supposed to look? Because mine doesn't look like it's ready to pour.
Keep mixing. Keep mixing. It's not going to pour. It's kind of a crumbly batter. We're going to have to push it into the pan with our fingers. Yeah. Don't worry. It comes, I promise that all works out.
Okay.
All
right.
But I was telling you about this recipe that my sister brought with her. My sister lives in Reno, Nevada. And so she started making this recipe for us and we opened the bakery and we were like, oh, okay, that's cool. We love it. We'll try it. And then people started coming in every day and say, do you have more of that Texas Gold? And we'd say, okay, well, we'll check. If not, we'll make some really quick. And she actually stood at the mixer she was there probably 2 weeks helping us open. And she stood at the mixer pretty much 2 weeks straight, just making Texas Gold over and over and over again.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah, she was amazing. But we used to make it in small pans, and then we learned, let's make it in big sheet pans. So it could last like 2 days.
She needs to come to San Antonio and do it for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you're going to get your pre-greased pan with your parchment in it. And we're going to be throwing it into our pan.
Okay.
The recipe said to use a 9x13 pan. If you want them to be a little thicker, you could use a little smaller pan. What size do you have?
Yeah.
What size?
About the pan.
Yeah.
I didn't get the pan ready. I don't have the parchment. I'm just going to watch you. How's that?
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to have the parchment. If you don't have it, you're just going to spray it with like some Pam or some cooking spray.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
get that ready.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do next time.
No, get it right now. We can wait. Don't worry. We can wait. Because we got to get the mixing bowl emptied out in order to do the next step. So,
Okay.
hey,
I have no idea where it's at.
what?
I have no idea where it's at. I'm not the baker.
Wait a minute. I thought when you were at the store yesterday, you said you were going to buy a pan or something. Didn't you buy something?
No. I said I was gonna buy the ingredients, and then I looked at the back of the box and I bought everything that the box needed. But then obviously that was not correct. So I'm gonna watch you and just never mind this stuff.
Well, you're fine. But you didn't buy a pan then?
No.
Oh,
I know
you
I
have a
have a pan, but it's, I'm not sure where it's at.
Did you not think we were going to bake this?
No, I did.
Well, get your pan. We can wait.
Oh my God. Okay, this is gonna
Get your
take
pan.
some time.
Because you won't be a baker if you don't bake this. Okay, I'm just trying to get sure. Because you know what I did? I made a mistake. I forgot to put my hair back. So now it bothers me. I have to have my glasses on to make sure I didn't drop anything. I know.
Yeah. Don't
That's
drop
why.
anything.
No, I know. It's my pet peeve. Not have my hair
So
back.
what size pan?
Just a rectangle pan, 9x13, whatever size you have. Let's just use whatever you have. Not square or not round, but like square or rectangle.
You do realize I have to take everything out of this here to get that pan.
You did realize we were going to be taping a video that we'd be baking some dessert, right?
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
Don't give me sass. You knew about this.
Get out of my kitchen.
All right. I'll just keep
Here's my pantry, everyone. Sorry, it always forces me to get up here and find something.
We're not looking, don't worry. All right.
Okay, I found it.
You out there just talk amongst yourselves.
That'll work.
Okay, good. Okay, and so just get your cooking spray and spray that into your pan. Like I said, if you don't have parchment, I like the parchment because I like it to not stick to the pan.
Okay.
But as long as you spray it really good, you should probably be okay. Probably. And then I usually do a little wings on my parchment so that after I bake my item, I let it cool, of course, before I try to lift it out of the pan. But I use these wings to help me lift it out of the pan. So that's why I do that. But
okay, so you put this in there?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. As long as you have a dough, then you're just going to press it in with your hand. I used a little spatula to kind of press it in. This is what it looks like. This is our crust, basically, of our Texas Gold. And this is a good part. This tastes really good when it bakes, obviously. So I always describe this bar. People are like, "What is that?" I always describe it like it's a vanilla cake and a slice of cheesecake all in one. So it's like cake and cheesecake together. And that's why it's so delicious. Because both of those, because both of those are so good. So together, it's a winning combination. So
okay, good
anyway,
to know.
Usually we always just pressed it with our fingers, but I don't have any gloves, so I decided, well, I'll do it with a little spatula. But it's pretty easy to do. You just spread it all on the bottom. And then
I'm having all kinds of technical issues over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to reuse our bowl in a minute when we're going to mix the rest of the ingredients, and we don't even have to wash it because it's fast and easy. You don't have to, it's going to the same thing. So we'll get put over to the side here.
This does not look right, but okay.
Is it all, yeah, I think it looks good. Is it just, yeah, you'll just have to press it down like so with your spatula or your fingers.
Okay. Okay. And let's
bartender, I'll take a double. Oh, okay. Yes. Back in there.
Yeah, that's not going back. Anyway, next.
Okay. So now we're going to start on the next part, which is the filling. So for the filling, we do a stick of butter, and that was supposed to be room temperature.
Another stick of butter?
One stick of butter.
Okay, so another stick of butter. Okay.
Another stick of butter. 1 bar of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces of cream cheese. That now we'll use the remaining 2 eggs that you have. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 pound of powdered sugar. If you don't have a scale, I usually weigh everything out, but if you don't have a scale, are you getting more butter out of the refrigerator?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I said another stick of butter. Okay.
okay. Yeah. Well, let's maybe take the wrapper off this time.
Well, you didn't tell me that part, so.
Well, I forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna take the wrapper off this time. Now, okay, hold on.
Okay. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I promise. I'm just laughing with you. Okay, so yes, that's our next step after you get that all mashed down into.
Okay, it's in the microwave.
Okay. Now,
Okay, I'm back.
not too long though. We're not going to do melted on that one. That's just supposed to be room temperature.
Ay.
I told you. I sent you the recipe. I don't understand. Okay.
Otra vez con the
I'm gonna
recipe.
I'm gonna let
Okay,
that go.
so here it is.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Now, room temperature just means that you left it out on the counter from the time I texted you, and you can kind of put a finger through it, right?
Sure.
And it doesn't have to be real soft, but as long as it's semi-soft. Yes, get your mixture back together.
I'm trying.
Okay, so I have my butter here, which is room temperature. You can see I can smash my finger in it and it makes a hole. So
Okay.
we'll go ahead and get that started. Let's see. Okay, then we're going to do the bar of cream cheese. Same thing with the cream cheese. When I texted you, I also texted my producer and he took it out of the refrigerator since he works from home. I do not.
Okay.
So I've got the cream cheese in there.
Going the wrong way.
Okay.
There we go, I think.
Okay. You can turn it towards you. If you can't see it well, maybe turn it towards you.
At this point, I'm starting to. Okay, what's going in here?
Okay, the butter, the 1 stick of butter.
Oh wait, where's the thingy? Hold on.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh my God, where is it? Oh, here it is. Never mind. Hold on. I got it.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I like your hair. Your hair's really cute, nice and short.
Oh, thank you.
It's adorable. Yes.
Can we talk about my hair instead of doing this? Because. Okay.
We're doing fine. 1 stick of butter.
Okay. 1 stick of butter.
And you have your cream cheese. And that's been softened, well, room temperature, if you left that out. Okay.
No.
And if it's not room temperature, I mean, if it's not extremely soft, it's fine. The only reason we like it room temperature is you want to save your
Because you want to give me a hard time. Yes. Okay.
No, I saw the little thumb print. Must have done a thumbs up because a little cartoon thumb comes on the screen. It's cute. But anyway, no, it's really to save your machine, because if you do a lot of cold products, it could, hurt your machine, your mixer, your paddle. So it's really helpful. Yeah, because the harder the ingredient.
So throw all of this in there.
The whole stick, yes, the 8 ounces, correct.
There's a fly.
Oh no, without the wrapper on, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good thing you told me that.
Yes. So, and this comes together really quickly. You don't really have to do a lot of mixing on. It doesn't have to be like completely smooth or anything like that. We are going to add the 2 eggs that are at room temperature next.
Okay.
And we'll put 1 in at a time and mix for a few seconds. And then we'll add our vanilla, and last we add our powdered sugar. But this is kind of making the cheesecake that's going on top there. So now, did you already press your whole crust into your pan? You pressed it evenly. So while your mixer's running, you can work on that. Okay. So let's mix.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's not right. Oh, I know. Okay. Is that too loud?
We can't hear it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said do it with my hand. I think it's easier when I do it with my hand.
Yeah, do it by hand.
And my hands are clean.
All right. And then after a few seconds, then I was kind of just scrape down the sides with your spatula. Just to make sure, you're getting everything in, because sometimes spatula just sends everything out to the side. Oh, and the reason why you do everything at room temperature is because it helps the ingredients to kind of, it doesn't shock any of the ingredients. So like if you add something really cold, like a really cold egg, not a real big
Yeah.
deal, but it's not good for the mixture. It could affect things like maybe if you were making like a souffle, it would matter more than just making cookies or something. But I always keep in, if my eggs are not room temperature, then I just hold them under some water for a few minutes and it brings them up to
Yeah.
room temperature really quickly. So,
Okay. Hey.
okay, there you go. So now that our butter and our cream cheese have been mixed together, now we're going to put in 1 egg. And I've got my 2 eggs in this bowl really quick. So, just try your best just to put 1 egg in at a time and give it a mix. So that one's
Oops.
fully
The other
mixed
one.
in. They
The
both
other
go
one
in.
went with his friend. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
That's
It's okay. That I don't think that matters as much.
okay.
So
Good.
give it a good mix too. All right.
Okay.
Now we got the second egg in, and I'm just gonna again just kind of push down the side a little bit. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna add is this is a pretty watery substance right now, mixture. I'm gonna add my vanilla.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks really watery right now.
It does. Now the 1 teaspoon of vanilla goes in.
Okay, hold on. Let me find
Okay.
the vanilla.
Okay. Yeah. So in pastry school, we learned the process is called mise en place, and that means that you get all your ingredients lined up and out. You even, you could even measure all your ingredients, have them ready so that when you're cooking or baking something, you're ready to go. You don't, because
Oh, if you have everything out.
yeah, because this recipe really should only take about 10 minutes to prep.
Wow.
Or less if you have everything out. So, all right, good.
Okay.
So after you do your teaspoon of vanilla, then we'll move on to powdered sugar.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not going to get a grade on all of this. Now, okay, and if you don't have a scale and you're not able to measure your
Look, teacher. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to be
Okay,
happy
how
with
much
your
of
grade.
this am I putting in?
Well, I actually researched this because I always weigh everything that I do, flour and powdered sugar, and it's supposed to be 1 pound. And I researched this today. Yes, but you're looking at a 2-pound bag. That bag is 2 pounds, so don't put all that in. So you could guess and like squish the middle of the bag and say, okay, this is half of the bag, or
Okay.
you can put in 4 cups is what they consider to be
Okay.
1 pound. So it's up to you.
Okay. I'll squish the bag.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say that, in home ec, I just learned how to make a tuna casserole.
Oh, that's good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
And mix this.
Yes. And remember, start low so your powdered sugar doesn't fly out. And we're not going to mix it that long, we're just going to mix it for a few minutes. Just to get it all incorporated, basically. We're pretty much done with the recipe. So as soon as this gets stirred in, we'll be pouring it into our pan, onto our crust. We're almost done. Okay.
Okay, it looks much better now.
All right. And don't forget to scrape down the sides of your bowl, because see how you see a lot of powdered sugar on the side of the bowl. Yeah, scrape all that down into the mixture.
Okay, I got it.
Yes, good. And then give it one more mix and then we'll be done. And also your paddle sometimes has a lot of extra ingredients. Just collects it. I'll tell you, this is not a lot of work and it is an easy recipe. I think it's considered a dump cake. Dump cakes are where you just kind of dump everything in and it just turns out good and easy to do. So that's really it.
Okay.
We're going to mix one more time.
We're going to just, are we ready to dump it in?
Yeah, I'm just mixing what I scraped off the side of the bowl. Did you do that?
Yeah, mine's
Okay.
good to go.
Okay, perfect.
So
Yep,
my
then you're
sugar
done.
has all this powdered sugar on it. Okay. Okay. So
And you
no
don't,
more mixing in this thing, right?
what?
No more mixing. We're not doing anything else.
No, we're not doing anything else. And you don't have to have everything mixed perfectly. Like if you have some lumps, it's okay. You can see
Yeah.
mine has lumps in it. That's
Yeah, it does have a few.
okay. That is
Okay.
fine because that actually
Okay.
bakes nicely. It does little pockets and it rises like that. And it really bakes at 350 degrees for anywhere between 30 and 40 minutes.
Okay.
And it turns out wonderful. I like to watch it and just see when it starts to look golden brown and you see little spots turning kind of a golden brown on top, then you know, hey, it's ready. So
Okay.
we'll have to just kind of watch it.
Okay. Let me get it all off my hands.
Yeah. And once you just scrape your side of your bowl, make sure you got all your mixture, the bottom too. Then
Okay.
you're just going to pour straight into the pan at this point.
Hold on.
Okay. So we'll pour that in. And it's pretty wet. Like I said, there's big chunks of butter. I see some big chunks of cream cheese. That's all good. Doesn't have to be perfect at that point.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, okay, you got yours all poured in. And then if you need to straighten it out or, flatten it out with a spatula, you can grab a spatula and do that. You just want to make sure it's covered all the crust.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of smooth it with my little spatula, get to all the corners. And that's it. That's it. It's done. It's ready to go into the oven. And when it bakes, it actually bakes, puffs up and it gets taller. Some people love the crust of the corners because they're real crusty and delicious. So,
Yeah.
all right, and that's it. So now we're going to place this into the 350-degree oven. Like I said, 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm going to show you guys really quickly what it looks like as a finished product since I made some yesterday. This is actually what it looks like when it finishes.
Oh, look, can you hold it up a little further so I can see it?
Let me see if I can come around there. Well, I can't really come around. But this is what it looks like when it finishes.
Oh, okay. It looks good.
And it's kind of golden brown on the side, the crust.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very lightweight. Like I said, we just kind of refined it a little bit so it's not too ooey and gooey to pick up. It's not going to drip or anything.
Yeah.
You can also refrigerate it if you want it to be a little firmer even before you cut it. We often do that as well. So that's what we call our Texas Gold Bar, and it is delicious. So I would have one, but I've already eaten like 3 or 4 when I was waiting to start our taping. So
yeah, okay.
But I'm going to bake all of these, and I'm going to take the rest of those that I have to work tomorrow so that I don't have them here to eat tonight.
Nice.
Well, good job. Let me see, hold yours up so we can see what yours looks like.
Well, there it is. I mean, it's not baked, but
no,
I think it looks like it's supposed to look.
It does. So just keep spreading it out, and you're ready to pop it into the oven. You just want to make sure all the crust is covered, but looks wonderful. Great job.
Yay.
So next time we'll have to talk about.
That was a lot.
It's okay. Next time we're going to talk about.
No, from now on, I'll just watch you bake. How's that?
No. Now, next time you're going to follow directions. No, you have to read your recipe. You have to know what the recipe is to be and do it right. Do it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's true with everything, right? If you don't read the recipe and follow the ingredients and the measurements, then it's not going to work out. So.
That's true for baking, but not for necessarily cooking. Cooking, you can be a little bit wilder. You can be a little bit more spontaneous, but baking is a science, and that preciseness matters in baking. So anyway, that's all the time we have for today. So thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to seeing everybody next week. Don't forget to like, share our video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you again next time.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm going to clean up.
Okay. Sounds good.